Oh, why hello there, wayward soul. Let me greet you. I am... The contents of this channel are pulled from the great creative void. This may be the only video on this subject of which the Lich exhausts upon you. You can manipulate what is in the void by subscribing to the Lich, supporting them on Patreon, and commenting your video wishes below. Enjoy your content. Welcome to the 100 subscriber special. 100 subscribers. With this milestone of reality unlocked, I think it is appropriate to have a video that explains exactly the entity you are seeing before your screen. I am the Lich Omoi. The body of which I share, or rather inhabit, is owned in full by Bayless, the mortal who was assigned it at birth. I am no demon, devil, or holy figure. I have been through innumerable space-time distortions, ideations of reality and existence, the voidal summation, the big...
Nope.
What? What?
This isn't going to be effective.
How? I am literally explaining who I am and from where I have come.
Yes, and knowing you, you'll go on like this for hours. I have things to do.
Then what, pray tell, do you suggest, Bayless?
I'm glad you asked. Open your book. People have already asked us questions, so read them off and then answer them. That's it. That's it. Just don't get into a you loop, and I'll answer any questions about my plane that you can't.
Fine. What is a lich? A lich is a mortal who has a personal goal or objective so grandiose it goes beyond their natural lifespan. They alter the rules to their existence in order to pursue that soul-consuming endeavor, often through a very complicated magical process, in the hopes that they will succeed in their journey, even when they know that their flesh would have undoubtedly failed. Question 2.
Wait, does that mean like you're a zombie?
No. Why would you even say that?
You just described like an overworking, self-induced zombie situation, like a necromancer that raised themselves. Like what? Who does that?
How dare you? The skills needed to become a true lich are much more involved and harsh on one's soul than a necromancer wiggling its finger and pointing to thyself. There's no guarantee of your existence after you begin the process, and it is a very daunting process. To describe it, it's... For example, you may have heard of a cake, how to make that cake, where to eat that cake, but the cake may be in fact a lie that kills you upon consumption, erases you and those that you have known. Or, in eating it the right way, in the right method, it could provide you limitless opportunities to consume and enjoy concepts and realities that you would have not had the opportunity to pursue otherwise. That is a lich, the mortal whom consumed this cake of mortality and won.
That just sounds like a zombie with extra steps.
Question 2. Why was Victory in that lawn chair in the middle of the woods randomly? I don't have the answer to these word combinations in my cognition.
Oh, I got this one. Because he was scrying on you all from a safe distance. He was just outside the range of certain long-range spells and potential disaster zones in the case that the group had the ability to destroy the mountain somehow. You know, you can't be too careful since he never encountered the group before, so it's kind of like a test.
Sure. Question 3. Is your phylactery a kitchen item? Why would you think that I would share that knowledge with you? That is akin to asking another mortal for the record of their family bloodline, social security number, and their answers to invasive Facebook games. Question 4. What is the best thing about being immortal, and what is the worst?
Oh, I've been wondering that too.
I believe the best thing about being immortal is the inability to waste time. You begin to get the bigger pictures of reality because you aren't so close to it. You can be outside of the frame. The worst thing is the maddening effects of losing yourself to that very same frame and experience, becoming lethargic to discuss realities with those that can't fathom the void you have traversed, seen, and been through without temporal judgment.
So, like, are you looking, like, there's more than one Lich. You're not, like, the Lich, or, like, you're, like, one Lich. Are you looking for, like, other Liches to have, like, these conversations with?
What? Hell no. Liches suck. Usually they're mad and have a large, all-consuming ego. 2 Liches in one room would be nothing more than a staff comparison contest that could go on for centuries before becoming a demi-plane war with contingency battles of varying mediums.
Nope, not touching that. Next question. If banishing rituals require salt, how are you handling your seasonings with it?
What? I am banishing bland food from existence by using it, so I handle it with respect.
No. Like, aren't you like a demon though? Like, in this plane, demons are typically rejected and defeated with the aid of salt and other well-known deterrents.
I am not a demon, devil, angel, elemental, or godly servant. I am a Lich.
But you are like possessing my body like right now, and you speak like you snort tea leaves and sneeze out haikus with contracts attached to them.
I can't help that this is how I process the space around me. I was banished from my plane in the way that you would be banished from your home. Except in my case, I turned around to being in another realm and way of being.
Fair. How do you stave off boredom in the kitchen?
Fun fact. That's actually what kept me sane through my transcendence. The burning desire to fix new dishes for my undying tongue.
Like, you're kidding, right? Isn't like one of the things about being like an undead zombie situation is the fact like you can't taste?
I can. That's another reason why I am not just a zombie with extra steps, Bayless.
Touche.
Speaking of cooking, what single flavor goes best with the chocolate?
Basil, if you're feeling like, like tea, and honeydew otherwise.
Understood. Why does it take so long for you to present videos? Well, I may have within the void space I inhabit an infinite amount of time to process the activities and realities that I would like to bring forth into this world.
But I am a human. I can't stop time. I don't have the team. I don't have the templates. I'm literally one guy army. All these things I am also doing while working full time alongside hour-long commutes. Not to mention my ADHD. Oh my God, I have just barely begun to gain control over that situation. My soul will literally burst at the seams if I try to do any more. But here I am, continuing to push all these mother envelopes. Whew. What are your goals here?
My goal is to learn enough of how this plane exists so that I may return to my own reality and smack out all the teeth of those who banished me with extreme malice.
I just wanted more magical color on screen. Keep myself focused on the goal while living my best life. All that.
Who are your favorite YouTubers right now? That one's yours.
My Great Challenge, Jacob's Vocal Academy, Lo-Fi for Ghosts, Riven X3I, Monty Oem, editing.
When do you have time to watch all of these mortals?
I don't. I just eat into my sleep.
You do know that your flesh will fail you if you keep up that pace, right?
Do you have any pets?
Yes. Back in my true home, I had quite the number of pets, although I will say that the most notable one was Cerberus.
Excuse me?
Not the same as your Cerberus. Mine was a three-headed hydra plant.
Okay. Why black and gold? Oh, I got this one because it's an easy way to focus your aesthetic into a single and movable point. My family has always had color schemes for continuity, and it continuitied with me. Although I'm not really into black and gold like as much as the Lich is. Like, oh my god.
Black and gold is perfection, but only when the black is 60 to 80% observable to the 40 to 20% gold. Otherwise, it would be too flashy or too gaudy. What is your favorite book? Tangerine. Ooh, you have that book here as well?
But we aren't even sure if it's like the same book. You know what? Let's keep it going. Those are all the questions I had. Thanks for staying on task. Also, one note, my voice is probably gonna change.
This wasn't too bad. If you want to submit questions for the next About Me video, please comment below with your questions. I will observe them and see what I can do to provide you with the answers that you seek. Remember, I do have a Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, and all of the media social. If you like what you have seen, share, and tell those that would be entertained by my existence. Otherwise, I wish that you continue to live your best life for as long